Hi, my wonderful Taurus. Welcome to Jive Tarot. This week, a 9-card spread. This spread is designed for the personal spiritual insights. Those of you new to the channel, we start out by picking an overall energy. This month it looks like it's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something is kind of off balance. I wonder in the world, what would make a Taurus have to face the world not seeming fair? Like, people don't give the way that you give. I wonder how that came about. Is it because you give ridiculous amounts of yourself? I just don't understand. But the overall energy is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It seems like the ebb and flow is imbalanced. Like we're going to get over it. Bottom of the deck, universe. Damn it. So the universe does seem to be turning, like the Wheel of Fortune, the world around us, right? Let's go ahead and pull for your past, present, future. Past, present, future for my Taurus people, please. What events led up to the current situation? What are the profound events that led up to Taurus's current situation? It's the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of not feeling comfortable, not being in your comfort zone, not being in your zone, living out of your means, being financially dependent or dependent in some other aspect. Perhaps you had just undergone surgery, or you had unexpectedly lost a job, or something similar to that. Something that pulled you out of your comfort zone, out of your ability to provide for yourself, right? The story is already unfolding, isn't it, Taurus? How about the current situations for my Taurus people, please? Current energies. Two of Wands. Okay, so currently you are looking for a direction. You are looking for something that will bring you to maybe back on sure footing. Maybe you're looking for the correct opportunity to get you in a better position to where this thing doesn't happen again. And even if it does, we won't have to fall back like we fell back before. We won't have to watch people give selfishly when we've always given selflessly. You understand? What an aggravating situation. Most possible future outcome. Looks like it's the Knight of Wands in reverse. So we're not going to be trudging forward too quickly. In fact, it seems like a bit of a stagnancy. And that's okay, Taurus. Take your time. Make it take months. Make it take years. We all know how stubborn you are and how dedicated you are to getting something accomplished the correct way the first time. Because once we start pushing, we push with everything that we have, so we want to make sure that it's the right decision. Currently at the bottom of the deck, it's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There is something that you are, we're pulling up. We're making sure that this does not happen again under any form, shape, aspect. This will not happen. I shall never go hungry again. Yes. Anyway, the person that you're dealing with, how about it? How about the person or people with the most influence over Taurus's life at this time? Okay, you're going to have to excuse the cards. I just got this new streaming service, so I'm testing out the sound and the traffic, the cards, the dogs, everything else like that, without having to put it through other stuff. I'll probably end up perfecting it as I go. I just got it in like 2 hours ago. I'm playing with it. Alright, the person that you're dealing with is Four of Swords. So they seem to possibly be sitting, resting. Retaliation is what I'm getting. I'm getting a sense of retaliation. It's actually a bit of regrouping. You understand? Like they're pulling off, they say whatever doesn't kill you mutates and tries again. Ah, what a wonderful positive twist to this reading, huh, Taurus? I being a double Taurus, I kind of get in, this gets me in the mood. It really does. The doors that could be trying to open for you. Oh, Judgment in the reverse. This is a descension. This is failure to launch. This is degradation. Seven of Swords. Yes, ma'am. That's what I got. That's what the cards are saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying I'm also identifying with it, like, very heavily. Lord have mercy. I'm a double Taurus. I'm a Taurus Sun on an Aries cusp, but I also have that Taurus Venus. So, like, double Taurus. What you see is what you get. In love, anyway. So, how about that conscious? How about that conscious mind for Taurus? The Sun in reverse. Okay, so consciously you're still a Taurus. For God's sake, the world doesn't revolve around you. You pull the weight for the team. You know, you're picking up slack. You're doing this, you're doing that. It's just normal Taurus stuff. Like bees, they buzz. Chickens, they crow. Cows, they moo. Tauruses sit on the back burner and serve everybody else. I don't know why. How about that subconscious, though? What's brewing in your subconscious, Taurus? Page of Wands. Ooh. Well, your soul looks like it's ready to go. Whether or not you're being stubborn mentally, overanalyzing and reanalyzing and pre-analyzing and post-analyzing everything, every step that you take before you start to move the mountain, that soul is ready. It's saying, hey, let's go. I'm ready now. Don't worry about if your head and your heart would stop fighting, maybe your soul would tell you the way. All right. How about that past? How about how you would have handled it in the past situations? How would you have handled it? King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. About this time, you would have been in the back against the wall. Like, I don't care how I look to other people. These people are going to learn how to respect me. These people are going to learn how to not cross the boundaries. They should have known. Although you know you don't ever express your boundaries, they still should have known where they were. Like, I mean, it's obvious. How do you want to be treated? That's how you're going to treat me? I hope. How Spirit is trying to get you to handle it this go round. Come on, baby. Give me something. Tell me something. Maybe I shouldn't be singing other people's songs. Page of Cups in the reverse. All right. Disconnect emotionally. It's a dissociation. It's an unapologetic. It's not as brazen and as ballsy as the King of Wands in reverse, right? But it is the Page of Wands. I am unapologetically myself. I'm not trying to show ass. I'm not going to try to show out. I'm not trying to make a scene. And I'm not, excuse me, and I'm not trying to make an example out of anybody. I'm just delicately, humbly protecting my boundaries. Standing up for myself. But since this is foreign territory, I don't see that you are likely to be moving on it rather fast. This is the upcoming future. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups in the upright. Now, this is a fantastic card for you, my lovely Taurian, because it's showing that no matter what happens to me on the outside, no matter who comes in and does what to me, it still doesn't affect me, my home, my happiness, my peace of mind, my state. You understand? That things come and things go. They teach me lessons. I learn them lessons. And then I become. But it still has not changed how at peace with myself and how happy I am. All right. So we're going to, as we talk about this, or as we dig just a little bit deeper, we're going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers. I see the Ace of Swords on this Four of Swords. Okay. So in light of the situation, the person that you're dealing with could be withdrawing or could be recouping, for the most part, with a new idea, an epiphany, so to say. They maybe realize something that they never realized before. They might have just realized something about the situation that kind of made them kind of step back and reassess. You understand? Whatever it is, whatever they're milling on, it is a nice, crunchy, tasty with ketchup kind of truth. So just let them know on that for a little bit. Let them set where they at. Don't bug them. Don't prod them. We all know how we hate to be prodded. All right. So this thing is this door that they're trying to open, and what you're kind of mapping out, the direction that you're going to take. Okay, so the door that they're opening, and in other words, leading by example, do what I do, get what I get. Do what I do, be who I am. That's not the door you want to go through. It's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, don't go through that door. Don't stoop. I would say don't stoop to their level, because they're just now learning something about themselves that is kind of opening some extra sectors in their brain. I want to go ahead and talk about, okay, so as we're sitting, like, you know, the world doesn't revolve around you, but you're ready for a new start. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready now. However, that old Taurian over-analytical thinking, you know, trodden true, just steadfast and steady. I don't think that you're going to be just jumping on anything, no matter if your gut tells you it's the right course of action or not. However, we have your gut and we have the cards to kind of back them up. So if you're feeling froggy, baby, go ahead and jump and ascend. You understand? Just remember a little bit of humility. Okay, so, okay. See? And that's what I was saying. The door that they're trying to open is resting, you know, reflecting. What did I do wrong? What could I have done better? Can I do anything better? How can I change? What can I change? And that's what's going to stop you from moving forward for the most part, quickly and easily, is that trip up that they're hand delivering. Basically, it's that energy, that stagnant, that stuck energy, that energy that they're leaving behind, or that is still kind of intertwined or attached to your energy. It's kind of do as I say, not as I do. Well, in this case, Taurus, you're kind of doing what they do, you know. Call it love, call it whatever, call it brainwashing. I don't know what you want to call it, but you got to call it something, because that is what's going to stop you. Now, what about this Page of Wands? This Page of Cups in the reverse here. There's your Judgment card. Okay, so whereas the person that you're dealing with is kind of stagnant, kind of resting, kind of regrouping right now, right? And you're kind of wanting to do the same, because I don't know if you, of course it's your fault. It's always your fault. You're a Taurus. But it's not your fault. Now, is it? I mean, let's be realistic. Because what Spirit's saying is be unapologetically yourself. and ascend. Don't dwell in woulda, coulda, shoulda, what could I have done better, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, that just happened to me, or they just did that in my presence, so that must reflect on me. Baby, not in this case, not this time, not this time. You understand? Not this time. Not this time. You want me to say it again? All right. All right, there you go, Taurus. So as far as holding your tongue and sitting back and not saying anything, or not letting people know where you're going or what you're doing or this, that, and the other, that is that deception. That is that you're deceiving yourself, you're deceiving your others, you're not speaking your truth, you're not disclosing the information, you're not laying all your cards out on the table. So that is what's going to have you stuck. So let's get unstuck. Let's be unapologetically ourselves. Let's go like, this did not reflect who I am. This is just all they had to give. This is all the resources they had at the time. It does not reflect on who I am. And just keep taking those steps up. Now what we're going to do is, yeah. Did y'all hear that? I wonder if y'all heard that. That's about as loud as it gets here. So we're going to pull for the person that you're dealing with. And of course we're going to pull past and present, because what's going to happen is this person will end up falling away. You're supposed to be ascending, although, you know, feel like there's a percentage, there's a ratio that kind of will be Taurus. You will be you. You know, but a couple of you brave souls are going to actually do. All right, the person that you're dealing with could be a Capricorn, could just be very controlling or very manipulative to the core. All right, they're not making any plans for the future. They don't have anything set up right now, as it were. And the Queen of Cups, they are holding their ground and holding their peace, staying. All right. Right now they are, maybe they had a lot of things going on, but now they're kind of relaxing. It feels like they're relaxing. It's almost like this person is finally able to breathe. I don't know if I can call them evil at all. It just seems like for some odd reason, this epiphany that they most recently had kind of turned a light on and brought them to a better state of peace and awareness, and took some weight off their back a little bit. That's one less thing I got to worry about. Whew. God damn. All right, one more for their conscious, please. The Hangman. Although with the Hangman in reverse, it almost feels like, yes, I had that little shocking truth. I had that glimmer of a light and an understanding and an epiphany. But as far as actually comprehending it and changing the way I treat everybody else or the way that I treat other people, that's not going to change. That's going to stay the same. However, because something's changed with how they interact with you, you understand? It's a weight off their back. How are they showing face? Oh, just in their zone, completely content, happy, go lucky, comfortable. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, at the bottom of their deck, it's like that's probably they not looking to cooperate or help other people right now. It's almost like, Jesus, if I wouldn't know any better, it's like they took a big enough chunk out of you that they don't need to eat for a little while. Ooh, I hate to be so like that, but I mean, that's how I see it, so that's how I'm going to talk about it. let's give you a little insight on the upcoming person, if there is an upcoming person. Upcoming person or situation Taurus could be facing or going through. 3 cards for their subconscious. The Sun in reverse. The 2 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. And the World in reverse. All right. So Taurus, this looks like a you situation with the Sun in reverse as your conscious mind, and with the new person or the upcoming person sitting as the subconscious, right? And the 2 of Pentacles as prioritizing. This person could be definitely mirroring you. So I don't know why the Magician isn't on the board, but it's not. So if you're not manifesting this person or managing your thoughts at this time, they are definitely manifesting you in your exact language. How about that too? How about that conscious mind of the upcoming person? So they have the 3 of Pentacles. They are willing to work with other people. They are flexible. They are helpful. They take advice. They give advice. They seem to be working on the same goal as you. And here is the 5 of Wands in reverse. This is, it's like the 2 of Pentacles, right? It's where I've got band practice. I've got a soccer game. I've got grocery shopping. I've got to bring my car, get an oil change. I've got all these things going on. But what I really want to do is I want to put everything else aside, not worry about it, enjoy the soccer game, and then go out and get ice cream after. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. This person has no problem prioritizing. Instead of being all frantic and up in the head and always being busy and having something to do to make them out to be important, they do what's important to them. That's what I'm getting. All right. How about how they show face? What color shirt is they wearing? Huh? Oh, the 8 of Cups. So, with the 8 of Cups showing and the Knight of Swords in the bottom of the deck, right? Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, they showing as walking away from something that no longer serves them, but they don't want to talk about it. So don't ask them about it. Don't ask where you come from. Don't ask, because this is a don't ask, don't tell. Just appreciate the person for what they are. Appreciate them, that they're there and they're willing to work with people, and y'all share a like-minded frequency. For God's sake, just appreciate. And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying that it's going to happen within the next 6 months. I'm not saying like it's going to happen tomorrow or next week, but I am saying that your next person will have more of a like-minded mentality and capability and capacity to work with you and work with other people. But they are walking away from something that does not serve them, and they don't want to talk about it. So just keep that in mind. They do have an incomplete cycle. Now that is a very important side note. They do have an incomplete cycle, which is going to be one of those things, you understand what I'm saying, where it feels like it's going to keep coming back, whatever this is, but you will cross that bridge when y'all get there, because they don't want to talk about it now, and you don't need to talk about it now, but eventually it will come up, because it is an incomplete cycle in some way, shape, or form. You understand? So there we go, Taurus. That's all I have for you. If you would like to know or see more, like, comment, subscribe. Do hit the bell so you can be informed next time I upload for the relationship read next Sunday. And until next time, thanks for stopping by at Jive Tarot.